Guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm going to show you something. You see this lady on the screen with this smirk on her face? This lady's name is Katoya Hearn. This story right here took place last week in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where this woman attacked her son's special education teacher at school during a meeting. Now, I'm going to show you this footage. I mean, not the footage, actual footage of the fight, but I just want you to look and see the craziness that's out here with a lot of parents where they don't want to hear nothing when they go to school and they go up there with the intentions of acting a fool. What this lady did in no way, shape, or form is acceptable. Especially nowadays. You're talking about your son's future in that school, his educational situation. There's no need to jump up and act the fool with somebody. Teachers teach because they want to, not because they have to. And for you to go in there and act the fool like this, it's mind-blowing. Take a look.
A Milwaukee mother is charged tonight with attacking a special education teacher at her son's school.
That school, the Benjamin Franklin School near 23rd and Nash. Kendall Keys is outside that school for us tonight. Kendall, you spoke to that mother today. What'd you learn?
Right, Derek. She's not in custody, but there's a warrant out for her arrest. We found her at home where we talked to her about the felony criminal charges against her.
We did have an IEP meeting that day. I was upset as a parent.
Katoya Hearn recalling last Tuesday's meeting about her son's IEP, an individualized education program. She and her mother went to Benjamin Franklin School for a meeting with her son's special education teacher.
We've been trying to get a meeting with them, and we get pushed to the side.
A criminal complaint filed Wednesday says that meeting took a violent turn. Prosecutors say Hearn rushed the teacher, grabbed her by the hair, and punched her in the face numerous times with a closed fist. According to court documents, she threw the teacher to the ground and kicked her in the head and face. MPS called in police, and the special ed teacher ended up at the hospital, where she was diagnosed with a concussion. According to the court documents, the teacher did have a concussion. She went to the hospital. Were you aware that?
I was not aware of any of that.
The court documents, they also mention a laptop that was broken. Did this happen during the Tuesday meeting, or was it a previous meeting?
No, it happened. I threw the laptop.
The complaint adding that Hearn left the school making threats to other staff members. There is a warrant out for your arrest right now. Were you aware of that?
I was not aware of that, but I'm happy you said that. So, yeah, I'll turn myself in today.
And so, Kendall, you tried to reach out to the teacher as well?
Right, Derek. I was able to get in touch with a family member who said she would pass our message along. So far, though, we have not heard back from that teacher. As for MPS, they gave us a statement only saying due to state and federal laws, MPS cannot share any information about students and their families. The district does not share any employee information.
Kendall Keys live for us, leading us off here in Milwaukee.
Hey guys, the Juggernaut female strikes again. Here's the case details on that all that happened that day. It says on Thursday, December 6th, Katoya Hearns it shows she was in custody in the Milwaukee County Jail. Now, as far as the case details, it says, according to the criminal complaint, police were called to Benjamin Franklin Elementary School around 9:15 a.m. that day for a battery complaint. When police arrived at the scene, they spoke with a special education teacher who said the mother of one of her students assaulted her. Per complaint, the teacher explained that earlier in the day, she was scheduled to have an individualized educational plan meeting with the legal guardian of one of her students. When she arrived at the meeting, she noticed the mother of her student was also present. This person was identified as Katoya Hearn. The teacher told police that she was about to sit down. Hearn rushed her, grabbed her by her hair, and punched her in the face numerous times with a closed fist, according to the complaint. The teacher claimed that Hearn threw her to the ground. She kicked her in the head and face and hit her with a closed fist. Later that day, the teacher went to the hospital where she was diagnosed with a concussion. Hearn eventually fled the scene while making threats to other staff members, the complaint states. Some shit. Ain't that some shit? I was looking at this video and I was like, I wonder who did this. Let me take a guess. Soon as I saw that Jiffy pop, I already knew. Told you before, Juggernaut real, Juggernaut dangerous, and Juggernaut just don't give a fuck. This woman right here, Katoya Hearn, is no different. Species name. Juggernautus, guerrilla warfarers. The sneaky kind. Said the lady had a meeting with the person that's the guardian of the child. So the mom wasn't even supposed to be there. She showed up. Soon as the lady came in there, she attacked. Said the computer was broken, all this other stuff. She admitted it. Yeah, that dumb shit in her nose. Yeah, I fucked her up. Computer was broke. Yeah, I broke the computer. Yeah. You know you got a warrant out for your arrest, right? Oh, I'll turn myself in today then. Ain't give a damn. Ain't give a damn. I'm telling you, the thought process of some people out here does not extend the length of their nose. That was not a good idea. First of all, the meeting wasn't even with you. You showed up. Obviously, you must have had some type of beef with the woman. And you came in there on go already as soon as you seen her. Lady went to sit down and you attacked her. How stupid is that? What kind of example you setting for your son? Said they were going over a meeting for individualized education. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what reason why this woman probably got mad and did that. A lot of times I've seen this when I was younger and when I had kids in school. Your kid is not learning fast enough. They might say to you, well, look, we might have to put him in special education. And some people get mad at that. Oh, no, you not. Ain't nothing wrong with him, this and that. According to the teaching criteria, if he's not keeping up, they might put him in that situation to see what his learning disability is if he has one. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't see no reason, even if that was the reason, for you to attack a teacher, especially when you don't know. That's the part that's crazy. You went in there and just started kicking ass and didn't take no names. People might say, oh, yeah, well, you know, at least she owned up to it. She didn't lie about it. First thing is this, regardless she owned up to it or not, this is something you don't do. What kind of example are you setting for your kids? And we wonder why a lot of these kids out here are violent now because they see what their parents do. Then you attack this person, she's still your teacher, the teacher of your child. So how awkward do you think you put your child in that teacher, the position? You don't think your kid is embarrassed now being around a teacher? How's she going to relate to him knowing that you put hands on her? So that's the thing, man. Motherfuckers is stupid. Stupid as hell. This shit is dumb. Whatever she get, she get. They lock her up for 5 or 10 years. That's on her stupid ass. You don't go in there and attack people. It's always ways to resolve something. Take your kid out to school. Take your kid out to class. But you ain't the guardian, so I don't even know if she had that say. But either way, you don't go and attack people, especially the ones that are in charge of giving your son the educational needs that are due. Stupid shit. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's just funny to me. You can go in there, grab somebody by the hair, punch him in the face with a closed fist numerous times. Like that would fix the situation. It doesn't. You fighting that person with something more in tune with you being angry with yourself. I mean, within yourself with her. So that makes me, somewhat believe that maybe they had an interaction before and she didn't forget about it. And when she seen the lady, she felt as though she could strike because she was upset and that was her right. Bullshit. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.